Good morning, my lovely ones. Happy Monday, January 16th. So we are one day away from the mid-month, loves. Goodness. These days are going so fast. Welcome to a new week, to a new day, whatever in the world you are. And thank you for joining us today in this reading. And let's see, loves. What do we got for the day? Pretty excited, as in just a few days, most likely 2 of them, that Mercury goes direct, and by the end of the week we have a new moon in Aquarius. So quite a week, loves. But let's see where all this energy is coming and going. As well, I want to say thank you for all of you who are here always, for those of you who are new to the channel, because lately definitely a lot of you coming and are new. Much appreciation. And as well, as you've seen, things are start to move. Yes, this week it's one of those weeks that many of you will have big turning points, and some of you will be quite surprised which way you move. For others of you, excited, but definitely here the movement is happening and it's big. Let's see, loves. This is the Wisdom of the Oracle by Colette Baron Ray. And underneath we have the Deep Knowing, Fork in the Road, Why, and In. So you know there is a better road out there. There's a better chance and movement forward. And it's kind of somebody here procrastinating or been procrastinating for quite a while. It's really there, because you know there's something here that is on the way. Look at these 2 cards, the Fork in the Road and Why. The number 13 and the number 31. The contrasts are there, and the yin energy makes the number 2, the feminine energy of allowance. So yes, bumping heads, and it's kind of somebody, it's in that energy, like, why I need to do this, why I need to allow this energy, why I need to make this decision. Was the best one? You know what's the best decision. That's for true. 43, the number 7, it's quite a thing. And the 16 sums up to number 7. So whatever major decision here you are about to make is definitely for your stability. 31, 13, that's 4. So we have 2, 4, 7. And indeed here, it's a divine intervention energy for whoever I'm speaking today. Let's see what all this energy speaks about. Some of you have been commenting down in the comments that sometimes feels this readings like the Dr. Seuss stories. And indeed, because I'm not gonna say no, some energies, whatever they're coming, that's how I'm sharing. And for many of you makes perfect sense. For others of you might feel like, well, it's a whole different thing to be understood. And yes, I never know what the energy will come through. I never know the message prior to any reading. All I know is that the divine will guide us. As a messenger in these readings, I am honored to be the voice of the messages. So let's see, loves. This is the Barbara Moore deck. Underneath we have the Fool, a whole new journey, a whole new thing. You heard about the Fool's journey. So many of you, definitely, it is a new path that probably you still question if that's the right one, or do I need to do this or not, or should I stay or should I wait? Let's see. Ten of Pentacles. Yes, it's a long term. It's a long path. So it's not something here short term. So Ten of Pentacles really speaks of whatever you choose to go, you will stick for a very long time. Justice. Seven of Pentacles. Knight of Wands. Knight of Pentacles. Goodness. Ten of Swords. King of Wands. Ten of Wands. Yes. And the Lovers. Yeah, it's kind of like you are divorcing a path that this Ten of Swords, Ten of Wands, it's insane. And whoever I'm speaking today, look at here, this path of inconsistency. So you leave something that probably never thought you will, but you are transforming into a consistent energy. Knight of Wands doesn't really know what they want. The Knight of Wands is the knight who is kind of like in the moment, here and now. I'm not consistent for any means. Yes, represents Sagittarius. You know I'm a Sag, but we're not defined by the sun sign only. We are defined by other signs too. But yes, with all respect to the Sagittarius and other zodiac signs we see here, as a Gemini, as a Libra, Aries, Leo, Sag, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But it's not about science, because as I always say, don't fix yourself on the science, fix on the story. Because if the story speaks to you, doesn't matter the science. And this inconsistent path, it kind of leads nowhere. With these two tens, it's kind of a path that is done and over. And the most important here, we have Ten of Swords, Ten of Wands, Ten of Pentacles. For some of you, it took quite a long time to realize that it's time to let go this path for the one that is consistent, it's slower, but much better. For some of you, yes, needed a long time to realize. It's kind of somebody here been, in this roller coaster back and forth for, could be 7 years, could be 10 years, could be 17 years. But now it's done and over. It's like with the justice, yes, justice is served, but I feel here it's more likely divorcing the path or the attitude I used to have towards life, towards the other things, towards my choices. Because Lovers speaks of we are built by our own choices. That's a choice. Let's do some clarification, loves. As well as you see, the only card is missing is from this 10th is the Ten of Cups. Being happy with who you are, with your choices, with your life. And that happiness for the long run. So this is kind of a 180-degree change for whoever I'm speaking now. And that's the full energy here. I'm taking the leap, I'm taking the risk into a whole new life, or building a whole new life. a whole new life that probably I waited somehow to show up, but I realized that I need to do it. I need to take actions. Because King of Wands is the king who takes actions, but they know what they want. Very different than Knight of Wands. So somebody here grown up in their energies. So definitely here someone is like, why the old patterns doesn't work? They don't. You know why. You know why. Let's see. The Seven of Pentacles here, Seven of Wands. Well, I will wait for the right time. The right time is the time when we choose. The right time is now. King of Pentacles. For some of you, you needed to ground yourself. To see. It's kind of like going to the genesis of who you are. What do you want in your life? Because King of Pentacles, it's a grounded individual, mature. But yet is not like King of Wands. One more card, Moon. So I feel here there is certain fears here that definitely brought you back or kept you back. But I feel here somebody here conquers their fears or needed to conquer their fears. For the Ten of Swords clarifier, we have Queen of Wands. For the Ten of Wands clarifier, Four of Cups. So yes, for some of you might not even seen the opportunities given by the universe. And the Knight of Wands, Strength. Leo energy here. It's kind of going from a point of strength, not from a point of fear, to the things we need to. And somebody here really needed to take from one step to the next. As you see here, we have the Knight, Queen, and King. The page is missing. And the page is like just the idea of who you can be. Just the thing, like feeling small. For some of you, just felt small or felt like not really quite there or cannot resist into all of this. So definitely here for whoever I'm speaking, it's like trusting in your inner guidance more than any other guidance out there. The Lovers, Three of Wands, Two of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. So whoever been just manifesting, but we're not sure in these manifestations, or well, I manifest but I don't think will come, or I'm not sure if this is the right way or the right thing. When we manifesting, for everyone is different. And I feel here knowing clearly what we are going to do or what we want necessary. That how comes those things. So look at here, coming together with the energies. Queen and King of Wands. Queen and King of Pentacles. And the two Knights. So definitely here for whoever I'm speaking, goodness, This is something quite big. And the allowance to become, it's humongous. Take it slow, loves. Because this choice of this new path is nothing like you've been ever before. What the Spirit has here for you. Six of Swords, Two of Wands. It's kind of, there's no coming back. There's no going back. Queen of Swords. You clearly know. And I feel here someone is questioning what they know and what they don't. But I feel here, once the decision is made, there's no holding back. And if someone here's like, well, maybe I will go through the things a little different. Might not gonna work, loves. Might not gonna work. Because there's there something more. There's something more. And you are gonna have it. The number 2, it's right here. We have 2 of Cups, 2 of Swords, 2 of Wands, 2 of Pentacles. So that's 2. So 2s are kind of, if you choose to go forward, just keep going. That will work for you. If you choose to go forward and backward, and now you back off, everything will ruin. So keep going forward. No matter what, no matter how hard is there, loves. But you clearly know where you're heading. The card that is next is King of Cups. So you know King of Cups is, I'm grounding, I am emotionally stable, as above as below, and I know I'll make it. And there is a blend in. So go with your soul, go with your heart, go with your mind. Whatever you put there, up and below, could happen to you in a minute, could happen to you in a long run. So whoever I'm speaking today, definitely you are the one to choose. You are the one to choose, loves, where you're heading. So reflect on deeper. And now we are moving towards the zodiac signs, Aries to the Pisces. Aries, we have World and Judgment. Now you clearly know there is something new out there. World speaks of the last major arcana, and the World, it's completion, endings, new beginnings. And you know there's something here that it's done and over, and there's no coming back. There's no going back. When we have the major arcanas, there is energy set in stone, so there's not gonna change somehow, probably, as you know. Taurus, what do we got for you, loves? We have Temperance and Seven of Swords. Taurus, be careful who is coming back to you. Yes, we are at the end of the Mercury retrograde, but somebody here tries to come back. And it seems here there is that person who got away. Be careful who you let back into your life and disturb your healing. Because I see a Taurus who is healing, And somebody here might not want you to be healed. You know, some people just enjoy seeing the other suffering. I don't know what kind of soul and human could be that, but believe it or not, they are people like that. Moving on to our Geminis, 6 of Pentacles for you and 3 of Cups. Geminis, I feel here there's people around you, or there's a specific person out there that definitely doesn't really appreciate you at your true value. So be careful who you are dealing and who you are nurturing. Somebody definitely is breadcrumbing you and might not be that friend you think they tell you. You know, there are people who are just kind of like try to feed you with crumbs. Be careful. My beautiful Cancerians. Oof. 4 of Pentacles and Ace of Pentacles. What are you holding back, loves? There's something here you are holding on when you have something better. So today is the day when you are gotta question yourself. Why? What's the reason I'm holding on these things and not allowing the new? Because the new looks quite beautiful and quite expanding. Whatever that is, Cancerians, enjoy the opportunity. Leo, we have 6 of Pentacles and King of Swords. Yes, I feel here for some of you, you are making some plans for your future regarding the situation. And those plans are more likely how to balance your life and your work life. Not necessarily just you. Because King of Swords, strategizing, planning, and doing the things out there correctly. For some of you, you might talk with an advisor regards your financials, because you definitely feel like they need either saving or even investing. Because for some of you, there is certain things here like feel like that out from the box or over the border. Virgos, welcome, darlings. We have Judgment and Page of Pentacles. Yes, today you might be quite surprised regards an offer that's coming in for you. But I feel here you realize that this is just the beginning of something new, whatever that is. You know, Mercury, since it's your planet too, give you some headaches sometimes. And you know, ending the Mercury retrograde and having new energies coming in, it's quite enchanting. But I feel here for some of you, you'll be quite surprised for whatever it's coming and feels like new. Because Page of Pentacles is a new energy. Yes, could be your page, but I feel here it's somebody here offering you something. On the way to our beautiful Libras, we have Page of Swords for you and World. Libra, don't look back. There's an energy here that it's done and over. And you are kind of like guessing. Maybe if we'll not do this, or maybe if we did something else. You know, learn from the experience you've been through. And then move forward. Because it's clearly something is done and over. But you know, when the universe closes a door, opens another. Just because the universe allowed the door to close, believe it or not, allow the new one. Don't look back. As well, for some of you, you probably want a closure of some kind with somebody. And you're looking, maybe they will show up or something like that. Do you really need that? Or not quite? So ask yourself, loves. Scorpios, let's see, darlings, what we have for you. We have Three of Cups here and Strength. There is a meeting here today, loves. Could be with a friend, could be with someone you know. And it's kind of you hoping to go well, and definitely will. So go from a point of strength, be at your best, and then you'll see that it's really awesome to be in that phase, in that energy. Because many Scorpios here feels like, well, I don't know what to expect. Well, you've been through the worst. Now is the time for you to enjoy out of the best. Saggies, welcome, loves. Let's see what we have for you. We have a Knight of Cups and an Ace of Wands. Cute offer. Why I'm saying cute? Because something here, it's kind of like a flirty energy. For some of you, you could have an offer of job. Could be an offer of love. But definitely it's something here that comes in and feels quite like I really want to go into. I really want to do it. It's that excitement, like for a long time we've been waiting for something to move and finally moves. And it looks good, Sag. Looks good, loves. However, take it slow, whatever it's on the horizon, but it seems here the universe loves you and has your back. Look at this Six of Wands here. Whatever that offer is, it seems here a successful encounter. Certain things here are moving so beautiful. Capricorns, we have Three of Cups and King of Pentacles. Yes, Capricorns, I feel here you need to be careful with who you tell all about you. There's friends out there that seems like they are friends, but might not be. However, I feel here you might have a meeting today. Could be a business, could be a work meeting. You know, business is business. Friendships are friendships. Pay attention to that. Because sometimes we are sharing certain great tips to some people and suddenly we wake up one day and they might use our tips in their own favors. So be careful, loves. So let's see here for our Aquarians. King of Wands and Three of Swords. Aquarius, it seems here that something here you're leaving behind and it feels quite heavy. Heavy on your heart, heavy on your soul. But for the fact that you are taking action and not staying in the energy you used to, that's quite brave. So go ahead, loves. There's Aquariuses here who are now seeing a different energy or seem like they see the things differently than they used to. And indeed, we are approaching the new moon in your zodiac sign. So things kind of get lit there. And of course, Pisceans, we have Four of Cups and Five of Wands. Yes, my Pisces here is dealing here with certain energies that definitely it's better to avoid. There's definitely here a person or certain people that you kind of need to let go. There's something new coming in, so it's better to consider maybe, because some things definitely are worth to be considered. And since Mercury is just almost done, why not? And of course, if the zodiac signs or your energy for your zodiac sign didn't really work out, let's see what we have for you, the collective. Queen of Pentacles and Four of Cups. All right. For some of you, loves, self-care is really important. Yes, some of you might be quite stubborn, refusing to do the best or to do your best. But you know, sometimes when there is a hand of support, it's worth to take it. There's also here some of you who've been offering a new opportunity there. A new great opportunity. But feels here that the past situations or past few months or past few experiences are not quite brilliant. Give you a hard time to choose what's best. Should I accept? Should I not? Well, no, loves, what's best there for you and not to your past. Love and light, loves. Thank you for watching. Happy Monday again, and definitely we'll see you next time. Namaste.